Alright gamers, welcome back. World of Warcraft Classic Hardcore Ironman Adventures, episode 79? Is that what we're on? Yes, 79. Alright, welcome back gamers. Let's jump into the world, shall we? Now, I parked us in the Gizmorium of Gadgetzan. We have 6 gold, 7 silver, which is enough to become an artisan engineer. Bracketswing can teach us.
Show me what you got. You won't be sorry, I promise.
And we will learn it. There we go. So we get rose-colored goggles at 230. I don't need these. Yeah, high explosive bombs at 235. I get the green lens at 245, but I probably won't use that. Maybe. If I got lucky and rolled stamina and agility on this, I would use those. But mithril gyro shots or gyro shots at 245, and then dense blasting powder at 250, and that's about it, all the way up till 250. So I think we're gonna spend some of our reagents, basically. We can now break past 225, which is huge. So I think we'll go with more mithril casings. Let me see. I like to follow WoW Professions, and they recommend that we do mithril casings until 238. So, give me some of these mithril bars. Give me some iron too, so I can make more bombs. Solid blasting powder, save that. Take out the heavy blasting powder. Looks good. Troll temper. Let's make a couple mithril casings, shall we? Trying to get to 238, maybe 240. I want a total of 40 of these, apparently. Not a single point yet, but that's okay. Yeah, it's rough. It's rough out here. There we go. 226, 227. I guess I should be making unstable triggers as well. I'm gonna need 20 of these, so I can't make 20. I don't have 20 mage weave, but I'll make 10. So let's take out 10 solid blasting powder. Let's make these first. That way any points that I could get out of them, I'll get. I think I've seen that guy before, Chubby. So basically, 10 unstable triggers, mithril casings until I have 40, and then bombs until 250, so. Get a couple points out of them.
I am listening.
Sorry, Trenton. So much heavy blasting powder, it's crazy. Okay, we hit 238 with these. Can we hit 240? Come on, that'd be crazy. No, of course not. So now we will learn the heavy bombs. I think I have enough to learn them.
Show me what you got. You won't be sorry, I promise.
The high explosive bomb. More blasting powder, of course. 255 to 345 and stuns for 3 seconds versus iron bombs. Basically double my iron grenades, yeah. I'll save a few. So this would be 40 bombs. It's unfortunate. I'll never be able to make the goblin rocket boots. I can't get the black mage weave boots. That sucks. I wanted these. They're basically a free sprint, but hopefully we can hit like 245 at least with these. Probably just gonna make a bunch of iron grenades and sell them, or maybe even, you know, keep a few and dump the excess.
Welcome to Tanaris, adventurer. How can I be of service to you today? You don't look like a blacksmith to me, but I know how looks can be deceiving.
Sell some of the excess materials I have. I don't need these gold power cores. I do want the casings. I'll keep the meat. I want the blasting powder. And then other than that, that puts us back at 2.5 gold. We're gonna make some bombs. More bombs, more bombs. Grenades. These are purely just for money and to use some of the materials that we have, because we have so much iron. I just need to use it. We'll make 30. I already sold 30, but we're gonna make more than that, so. And by 30, I mean like, obviously 30 here, but also 30 in general. And then everything else will just be excess to sell. Each stack is 50 silver, which is nice. Back up to 3.5 gold. Mostly it's the silk that's holding us back. Couple low rolls here, a 2, a 1, a 2. There's a 4. We're back up to about 5.5, 6 gold maybe. I'm gonna sell a stack of 10, sell a stack of 10. That puts us at 5 3/4 gold. I'm gonna put the rest in the bank as far as one stack of iron. Ms. Nasty. Keep the wolf meat in here for now. I do need to become an artisan chef. Can't remember exactly what I need to do for that. Isn't it here? Pretty sure we have a quest here that will teach us how to become, yeah, from Dirge Quick Cleave. Clamlet Surprise.
We may have been suffering a drought, but there's no shortage of meat.
Yeah.
Care to browse my goods?
Ever heard of a clamlet? Of course you haven't.
Stop right there. Alterac Swiss, we can buy it. Zesty clam meat, we have to farm that. Giant eggs, we need to farm that. Okay. Well, I mean, we'll be coming to Tanaris soon. We're about level appropriate to be here. Soon, like a level and a half, 2 levels, but alright. Let's go ahead and hearth. We've got 17 open slots now. We're back in the Badlands. Broken Alliance, we're going to hold off on that for now. Looking for more buzzard gizzards. Throw the to-do list out. All that's left really is buy a bank slot. Mithril. Could also farm these guys for solid stone, but I've got to kill some large elementals anyways. 259 mining. Nice. That's a 4 piece of solid stone. Damn. Another 4 back to back. That's 8 right there. Damn. We're still gonna hit the iron. Worst case scenario, I'll just, vendor the bars. It's definitely in here, huh? Maybe not. It's right on the outside. Break his armor. Large slab right away. There was one more hit on this. I didn't realize. Oh, shit. Someone's around here. Alright, let's look for some buzzards. Will you throw the knife, man? Thought I might have saw one come over this way, but maybe not. Wings and gizzards. Oh, we did see one go over here. Okay, I thought so. Oh, there's a lot of them over here. Holy. Apocryon's Rest? Damn, there's so many over here. What the fuck? Let's eat a little something real quick. We got another wing. One more wing, 3 more gizzards. I mean, I guess it makes sense that they'd be around this large, like, decayed Kodo, whatever this is. Big crit. Another big crit. That's why we love remorselessness. These are some large-ass birds. I mean, they are giant buzzards, but... Dude, I love remorselessness. Makes the ambushes like always crit, which is like my favorite part about having ambush. We live for the big numbers. Alright, got all the wings we need. I just need 3 more gizzards. Sorry if the energy's a little lower tonight, guys. I'm pretty tired, if I'm being honest, but gonna try and get a solid hour, maybe hour and a half if I'm lucky, but it's probably gonna be an hour tonight. I've got work tomorrow. It's already 11 o'clock. I like to be in bed by like midnight at the latest, so on nights that I have to work, so. Lets me get a nice 8 hours. Nothing from, oh no, we got some like rib cages and stuff, okay. wonder if that chest is back up. Doesn't really look like it. No. Head to the south, hunt a couple more rock elementals, the larger ones. While we let those buzzards respawn. Alright, one more. Pretty easy. Damn. It's pretty easy. Let's go farm out these iridium flakes now. I love that the higher we get, these gray items are just like so much more valuable. They stack up nice. All of a sudden you get a stack right here. Something like this, like 9 silver. These... The Stone Vault Bone Snappers probably have pockets. They do. Okay. Let's go around pickpocketing a few of them. Surely they have boxes on them as well. $480 crit. Whew. Let's pull 3 of them. Don't pull a huntress. They have silk, that's nice. Get rid of the mystery meat, I don't really need it. I do want the silk, however. Oh, felt me in his pockets. A shield. 3 more of these iridium flakes. Little 470 on the buzzard. Just let him have that. The things we have are more valuable. Fuck. As soon as I went to pickpocket him, he turned around, of course. Is that a name? Murderlock? No, it's not, but... Cannibalize this guy real quick. 2 more flakes. No, remorselessness just ran out. $518. Whew. I think that might be my biggest crit yet. It's only 18 silver, but I do want the musket. Let's get rid of the crude pocket watch. $102 throne crit. Already got a full stack of buzzard talons. Can I get these last 2 flakes? Oh, I don't need this guy just yet. I might have a quest for him later to where I have to come back and take him out, but... Ooh, that thing was crazy. Schnoots! We're gonna get rid of the heavy stone for this 1 gold gray item right there. Whew. That's nice. Excuse me. A little hiccup. There we go. Alright, let's head back to town. Let's empty out our bags, drop some of this stuff off. Wriggle Fuzz. I'm assuming the buzzards that were around that... Oh, look who it is. Anathemas. Yeah, I'm assuming those buzzards around that large pile of Kodo bones is... Maybe they've respawned by now. Mithril? Iron. Still... I mean, I don't have room for heavy stone if it comes out, so... We're actually hoping for no heavy stone here. Yeah, we might be back. I mean, there's mithril up there. We'll be back, yeah. Actually, I can just get the mithril now. Maybe we save the iron for someone that might need it. Or if I come back this way, we'll grab it then, but... 260? 260. Huge. Nice, they've respawned. Let's take a couple of these out. That way, by the time that we go sell our junk and come back, maybe they'll respawn again. If he wants to jump in, I'll take 3. Ooh. Alright, well, we'll be right back. I need bag space. Those should still be there by the time that we get back. Aurora Mantle. Iron in the hills, too. I wonder, I didn't even check. Those might be better than what we have. I think it was like 8 stamina, 8 agility. We might actually switch to those.
Drink, Banana.
8.5 gold now, nice. Don't. I knew it. Oh yeah, we're definitely switching to these. Oh, they look so much worse, but they're better. Hey, there we go. All right, let's turn some things in. We'll start with Lotwil Veritas.
Can I help you? BC?
I'm most pleased, Balamrup. My spells affected the smaller pieces just as I predicted. If this experiment is successful as I foresee, then the elementals I'll be able to control will put anything summoned prior to this to shame.
Adventurer, simply amazing! I would have thought it'd take half a dozen Tauren to bring all these to me. Adventurer, there's one more part I need from the elementals here in the Badlands, the bracers of rock binding from the greater rock elementals. By my calculations, those bracers should be enough to gauge the strength of my own shackles. My attempts at scrying the greater rock elementals showed a group of them southwest of here. Near some ogres, if I recall. Bring me 5 of their bracers just so I have extras. Servo's notorious for misplacing my reagents and research.
Yes, Servo.
You have a great day.
All right. Schnoots. Let's go talk to Wrigglefuzz and Martek. Jazric. Wrigglefuzz. Hello, Balumbra. Did you bring me my wings?
Ah, I'll get started on those wings right away. I can almost taste them already. And here's the recipe in case you want to make them yourself.
Thanks, brother. Wrigglefuzz cooks up a batch of spicy hot buzzard wings for Balumbra. Thanks, dog. Martek. Did you find any iridium flakes, Balumbra? I have my forge heated up and ready to test them.
Yes, these will do fine. Now let's put them in some heat and see how they fare.
May your blades never dull.
Martek the Exiled takes the iridium flakes to his forge. Now let's heat up these flakes. So far they're holding. Let's turn up the heat. by Orgrim. This iridium can withstand massive heat. A successful test. Bellumbra. This iridium is some amazing stuff.
Indurium has an amazing resistance to heat. I'm sure it will work for
Indurium,
Fizzle's
not
pistons.
iridium.
But he'll need true Indurium ore, not just the flakes. To get the ore, it must be mined from deep within Uldaman on the northern borders of the Badlands. That is the true source of Indurium. Send Fizzle Brassbolts my regards, and tell him what I told you. Safe travels, adventurer. And it won't surprise me if we meet again. Once Fizzle learns of Indurium, he'll probably send you to Uldaman to acquire it.
I mean, maybe later we can go around the outskirts of Uldaman and get that Indurium, but if he wants me to go inside of Uldaman, not happening. Already up to like 10 gold. Sick.
Talk to me.
Alright, let's head back to Kargath. See what Badlands reagent run gets us. I mean, we still have 40 heavy blasting powder. I was thinking about just vendoring the heavy stone, but I think the blasting powder sells for more than the stone. If I were to just, you know, smelt it down a little bit. Looking for charcoal. Wait, he's up top, that's right. The troll. Hello, man. Have you gotten the things I need yet? You won't get paid unless you bring me those reagents. Ah, well done. These should last me for a little while at least. Here's your pay as promised. If you're interested, I have some more reagents I could use. These, however, are only found in the depths of the Uldaman excavation. They will not be easy to get, but I will make it worth your while if you are interested in helping me again. Perhaps something more than a shiny coin, yeah? Restorative potions. And we also got honored with the Dark Spirit Trolls, nice. I've heard about a newly discovered plant called the magenta fungus caps. They grow in clusters deep in the Uldaman dig site. They may be elsewhere, but for now, that's the only place I know they're at. I want to study their potential use in alchemy. And that's where you come in. Find the magenta cap clusters, and bring me a dozen caps. Be warned, the clusters may spew out poison spores if jostled. Do this for me, and I'll whip up a batch of one of my famous restorative elixirs for you. Removes one magic, curse, poison, or disease every 5 seconds. Wow, for 30 seconds. So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 6. It's pretty good. I'm going to hold off on this for now, though. And we don't have too much left to do here in the Badlands except for getting these bracers of rock binding and the lost fragments. So get a little bit more time left. Let's go hunt some larger rock elementals. There go the boys. The boss. Dust Belcher Worm Hunter. Camp Cag. Ooh, he resisted. Alright, well I definitely want a dagger open with these guys. They're immune to bleeds, poisons, so Rupture's not going to do anything. Garrote, excuse me. You guys kind of kicked my ass. Solid stone, though. I got roughly like 800 experience from that. That's crazy. Definitely gonna need to eat between every pull, though. Wonder if I could handle 2. Might be using a potion here, we'll see. Definitely using a potion. Okay, so even with all of my cooldowns, I had to use a potion. Well, I mean, I might have not needed to, but... God, these bracers are a low drop chance. Mithril. Oh, sneeze, hang on. Okay.
Health warning.
I'm gonna need some more food, man. Okay, sorry, I was looking up something on Google. Not a single bracer of rock binding. Ugh. Definitely want to break their armor with expose armor. There we go, there's one. Probably need to heal before I pull this guy, honestly. We got 8 minutes to get 4 more. Let the energy come back. Get that mithril real quick. 261 mining. Ooh, black vitriol. Just something I can sell. Brutal drop rate on those bracers, huh? This might be a potion angle here. Use the title charm. He's immune to it, okay. Good to know.
Health warning. Health warning.
Heal up. It's not looking good. I mean, we might level up off these guys, but I'll probably play until I get all 5 binding or bracers of the rock binding, but I'm hoping it's sooner rather than later, because honestly I'm very tired and my energy is very low tonight. I wanted to play a little bit of WoW, but sometimes I'm not fit for being in front of the camera. I'm exhausted, I'm drained, physically, emotionally. Come on, you son of a bitch. Running low on food here too. Excuse me. They're just so tanky. Take this guy out first.
Health warning. Health warning.
A little dicey there. Second binding, God, after all that. We only have 2 now. Oh, brutal. I'm gonna run out of food out here. These guys are brutal. There's 3, okay. So you're telling me there's a chance. They're starting to respawn at this point though. I need to be careful in this valley. I don't want to all of a sudden be outnumbered. See? Ooh, Imperial leather belt, 11 strength, 4 stamina. I would lose 7 agility, but I would gain a lot more, probably just raw power. Like 297, we go up to 301. So really I gain 4 power at the cost of 7 agility. Actually, I think I might like what we have already. I think 4 agility on a rogue is more important. The crit chance, the dodge chance. Come on, give me more bindings. Try to wrap this up. Core of Earth. God, I wish energy regen was like when you have adrenaline. Oh, there's 4. I wish energy regen was like when you have adrenaline rush on constantly. It feels so good when it's on. And then you lose it and it feels terrible. Oi. Come on, let it be 5 right here. A lot of money here in just gray items. See if I can gouge these guys. Nope. Oh, he buried it, maybe.
Health warning.
Nope.
Health warning.
Ooh, big hits on me.
Health warning.
Kill him. Jesus. Scary, scary, scary. I don't really like taking on 2 of these guys. They're brutal. Let that stun sit while I regen my energy. Come on, man, please. Don't do this to me. I'm out of food. I just need 1 more. Okay, so I can gouge them. The other guy parried, got lucky and parried all three, I guess. Only taking 80 points of armor off, it's not that much, but... This last one's just gonna be a bitch, isn't it? Oh, shit. Hey, level 44, and there's the final bracer. Nice. Okay. We're going to put another point in improved eviscerate. We're going to run right by these boys. Well, maybe we sneak by these boys. There's quite a few of them, and I don't want them to, like, stun me, knock me off my horse or something. We'll turn it in tomorrow. I think we're just gonna head back, empty out our bags, get rid of all these gray items, probably make another gold, get to like 10 gold. Damn, that guy looks sick. 2 maces. Let's bring out Onyx. I'll jump on bow in just a second. Let's pick up some more food while we're out here before we log off. Poison Cellar. It's a pretty cool name. 10.5 gold, but we have more.
If we are to make these new
11.
lands ours, then we must have places to rest our battle-weary bodies.
Next
Lay
level.
your axe by the fire and share the stories of your mighty battles.
Thank you, Shulkar. Next level we get new food, which is cool. But for now, fresh stack of the cured ham steak, troll rasha. And let's go to our spot. Okay, so that put us back to 10 gold, 38 silver. Alright. Alright guys, we're going to call it here for now. I'm very tired, so I'll see you tomorrow in the next one. Thanks for hanging out. Peace and love, and God bless gamers.